Stoicism, a philosophical school of thought that emerged in ancient Greece around the 3rd century BC, offers a compelling framework for understanding and navigating the challenges of life. With its practical teachings and emphasis on virtue, Stoicism continues to resonate with individuals today, providing valuable insights for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. In this detailed exploration, we will delve into the origins, principles, application, criticisms, and historical context of Stoicism. The roots of Stoicism can be traced back to Zeno of Citium, a Greek philosopher who founded the school in Athens. Zeno's teachings were heavily influenced by earlier philosophical schools, such as Cynicism and Megarianism. However, it was the philosopher Cleanthes who developed and expanded upon Zeno's ideas, followed by Chrysippus, whose works became the foundation of Stoic philosophy as we know it. At the core of Stoicism lies the belief that individuals can attain eudaimonia, a state of flourishing and inner tranquility, through living in accordance with nature and reason. The Stoics viewed the universe as a rational and interconnected whole, guided by an immanent divine intelligence known as Logos. According to this worldview, human beings possess the capacity for reason and are capable of aligning their will with the divine order of the cosmos. Stoicism places great emphasis on personal ethics and the cultivation of virtue. The cardinal virtues, as identified by the Stoics, are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues form the foundation of a good and virtuous life. Stoics believe that virtue alone leads to true happiness, while external circumstances and material possessions are indifferent and should not be the basis for one's well-being. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of dichotomy of control. It distinguishes between things that are within our control, such as our thoughts, values, and actions, and those that lie outside our control, such as external events, opinions of others, and natural phenomena. Stoics argue that our peace of mind and happiness depend solely on how we choose to respond to events and circumstances beyond our control, rather than trying to control or manipulate them. In the face of adversity, Stoicism encourages individuals to develop resilience and acceptance. This is encapsulated in the practice of amor fati, or the love of fate, which involves embracing and making the best of whatever happens. Stoics advocate for acknowledging the transitory nature of life, recognizing that change and impermanence are fundamental aspects of the human condition. By accepting this reality, individuals can find solace and learn to navigate challenges with equanimity. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and self-mastery. It teaches individuals to become aware of their thoughts and emotions, and to exercise control over them. The Stoics believe that by practicing mindfulness and detachment, one can achieve emotional resilience and maintain inner calm in the face of external disturbances. This involves learning to respond rationally rather than react impulsively to situations, cultivating an inner state of tranquility and freedom from emotional turmoil. Stoicism also promotes the cultivation of a cosmopolitan worldview, in which all human beings are seen as members of a single global community. The Stoics believed in the inherent equality and interconnectedness of all people, advocating for treating others with fairness, empathy, and compassion. They recognized the importance of social duty and the pursuit of justice, urging individuals to engage in ethical actions that contribute to the collective well-being. The practical applications of Stoicism in contemporary life are abundant. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, Stoic principles can help individuals cope with stress, setbacks, and uncertainty. By focusing on what is within their control and maintaining a rational perspective, individuals can develop a resilient mindset and find meaning in even the most challenging circumstances. Stoicism provides a framework for reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth and personal development. It teaches individuals to approach challenges with a sense of purpose and determination, viewing them as valuable experiences that can contribute to their character and resilience. In our modern society, where material possessions and external validation often take precedence, Stoicism reminds us of the importance of cultivating inner virtues and focusing on what truly matters. It encourages individuals to seek wisdom and live a life of integrity, rather than being driven by fleeting desires and societal pressures. By prioritizing virtues such as honesty, kindness, and fairness, individuals can contribute to a more harmonious and just society. Stoic practices, such as negative visualization and premeditation of adversity, can also be applied to our daily lives. Negative visualization involves contemplating and mentally preparing for worst-case scenarios, allowing us to appreciate the present moment and cultivate gratitude for what we have. Premeditation of adversity, on the other hand, involves imagining potential challenges and setbacks, which helps us develop strategies and mental fortitude to navigate them effectively. One of the criticisms often leveled against Stoicism is that it may promote emotional suppression or detachment. Critics argue that by advocating for indifference to external events and emotions, Stoicism undermines the richness and depth of human experiences. However, this criticism overlooks the nuanced understanding of emotions within Stoicism. Stoics do not advocate for complete suppression of emotions but rather for cultivating emotional resilience and rationality in the face of challenges. Another criticism of Stoicism pertains to its potential for fostering passivity or complacency. Critics argue that by accepting external circumstances as beyond our control, Stoicism may discourage individuals from actively working to improve their lives or effect positive change in the world. However, Stoicism does not advocate for inaction. Instead, it encourages individuals to focus their efforts on what is within their control, namely, their thoughts, actions, and values, while accepting the outcomes that are beyond their control. Throughout history, Stoicism has influenced numerous notable figures and had a significant impact on various aspects of society. In ancient Rome, Stoicism found resonance with Roman statesmen, including the philosopher Emperor Marcus Aurelius, whose Meditations encapsulate Stoic teachings. The philosophy also had a profound influence on the development of early Christianity, as Stoic concepts of ethics and rationality aligned with Christian virtues and theological principles. In the Renaissance and Enlightenment periods, Stoicism experienced a resurgence as scholars revisited ancient philosophical works and sought to integrate them with contemporary thought. The humanist movement of the Renaissance, with its emphasis on the dignity and potential of the individual, found parallels in Stoic teachings. Scholars such as Pico della Mirandola and Michel de Montaigne incorporated Stoic ideas into their works, highlighting the importance of personal autonomy and self-improvement. During the Enlightenment, thinkers like Immanuel Kant and David Hume drew upon Stoic ethics to explore concepts of moral responsibility and the pursuit of virtue. Kant, in particular, admired the Stoic emphasis on reason and autonomy, seeing it as a basis for moral decision-making. Stoicism also influenced the development of utilitarianism, as the notion of living according to reason and promoting the greatest good for the greatest number aligned with utilitarian principles. In addition to its impact on philosophical and ethical thought, Stoicism played a role in shaping political philosophy during the Renaissance and Enlightenment. The idea of natural law, which posits that certain moral principles are inherent in human nature and applicable to all societies, found resonance with Stoic ideas. Thinkers such as Thomas Hobbes and John Locke drew inspiration from Stoicism when formulating their theories of social contract and political governance. Stoic concepts also influenced the development of modern psychology. The cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) approach, which is widely used today, incorporates Stoic principles. CBT focuses on identifying and challenging irrational thoughts and beliefs, promoting resilience, and cultivating healthier patterns of thinking. Stoic techniques such as the dichotomy of control and cognitive reframing align closely with the principles of CBT, demonstrating the enduring relevance of Stoicism in the field of mental health. In the realm of literature, Stoic ideas have been incorporated into numerous works of fiction and non-fiction. The plays of William Shakespeare often feature characters grappling with Stoic themes of fate, resilience, and self-control. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus, with his emphasis on personal agency and acceptance, has been influential in the writings of authors like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Tom Wolfe. In the modern era, Stoicism has experienced a revival in popular culture. Books on Stoicism, such as Ryan Holiday's The Obstacle is the Way and William B. Irvine's A Guide to the Good Life, have gained widespread readership, introducing Stoic principles to a new generation. Online communities, podcasts, and Stoic meetups have emerged, providing platforms for individuals to discuss and apply Stoic ideas in their daily lives. In the business world, Stoicism has gained attention for its emphasis on resilience, focus, and ethical decision-making. Stoic principles have been applied in leadership development programs, encouraging individuals to adopt a rational and principled approach to managing teams and making strategic decisions. The Stoic concept of amor fati, embracing and making the best of one's circumstances, has been embraced by entrepreneurs and professionals as a way to navigate setbacks and find opportunities for growth. Despite its enduring influence, Stoicism has faced criticism throughout history. Some argue that Stoicism promotes a passive acceptance of unjust social systems and a disregard for necessary social change. Critics suggest that by focusing on personal virtue and inner tranquility, Stoicism may neglect the importance of collective action and social justice. However, proponents of Stoicism counter that by cultivating virtues like justice and compassion, individuals are compelled to engage in ethical actions that contribute to a more just society. Others criticize Stoicism for its emphasis on emotional detachment, contending that it undervalues the richness of human emotions and the importance of vulnerability. However, Stoicism does not advocate for emotional repression but rather aims to cultivate emotional resilience and rationality. Stoics recognize that emotions are natural but seek to cultivate a mindful awareness of them and to respond to them in a way that aligns with reason and virtue. In conclusion, Stoicism's influence has extended beyond its ancient origins, leaving an indelible mark on various facets of human thought and culture. Its impact on philosophy, ethics, psychology, literature, and even modern business practices demonstrates its enduring relevance. Stoicism continues to inspire individuals seeking guidance on how to navigate life's challenges, cultivate virtue, and find meaning in an ever-changing world. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals can equip themselves with the tools to lead lives of resilience, wisdom, and moral purpose.